Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day and you are all ready for this test. I know you are ready for this test. So what we're doing today is, if you're watching this video, you want me to read the questions to you, which is completely fine. Sometimes it helps to hear the questions. So we're going to go ahead and get started right away. There are 20 questions. Okay, you can use your notes. Do your best, y'all. So question number 1 says, which of the following is caused by the very rapid evaporation of warm ocean water in the late summer months? Is it A, the erosion of a sandy beach, B, a tropical hurricane, C, a catastrophic forest fire, or D, a tornado? Question number 2, what type of landform is shown in this picture? And what physical process created it? You need to type out your answer. 3. Blank is most directly responsible for the variation in seasonal weather patterns. Is it A, phases of the moon, B, tilt of the Earth's axis, C, distance from the sun, or D, rotation of the Earth on its axis? 4. What are the factors that affect climate? Remember, this is going to be the WELL, W-E-L-L. 5. What are the coordinates for point B? So you're going to find B and you're going to tell me where you meet it. 6. This is a term used to describe the relationship between the Earth and the Sun, when the Sun is located directly above the equator, causing the day and night to be equal hours. 7. Based on the diagram, how does the Earth-Sun relationship affect the climate of the different regions of the world? Is it A, it creates a pattern where different areas of the globe receive differing amounts of sunlight? B, it creates a pattern in which the warm ocean currents bring monsoon rains to some regions? C, it creates a pattern in which the summers and winters are longer than fall and spring seasons? Or D, it creates a pattern where the eastern and western hemispheres have seasonal differences? The next question is, mountains, rift valleys, and volcanoes are all created by blank. A, describe the climate on both the windward and the leeward sides. So make sure you tell me both, windward and leeward, okay? 9, what type of climate is characteristic of rainforest biomes? Is it A, low temperatures and low amounts of precipitation? B, high temperatures and large amounts of precipitation? C, low temperatures at high altitudes and large amounts of precipitation? Or D, seasonal shifts in temperature and variation in amounts of precipitation? For question 10, I want you to tell me, how do the patterns illustrated on the map influence climate? 11, an earthquake is a physical process that most affects the blank. Is it A, biosphere, B, lithosphere, C, atmosphere, or D, hydrosphere? Next, I want you to tell me, what landform is located at the bottom of this image? Next question is, which of the following best describes the physical process of erosion? Is it A, the wearing down of rocks by wind and water? B, the breaking of the Earth's crust that causes a fault? C, the movement of weathered materials by wind, ice, or water? Or D, the mixing of weathered rock with decayed plant and animal material? Then I want you to explain to me why we, on Earth, experience the 4 seasons. I believe this is 17. I'm going to edit the questions. What are the imaginary lines that crisscross the globe which geographers use to find absolute location? Is it A, latitude and longitude, B, meridians and time zones, C, rivers and deltas, or D, mountains and deserts? I'm sorry, this is 17. What type of maps would show the names and borders of cities in Texas? Is it A, physical map, B, political map, C, special purpose map, or is it D, a territory map? 18. Which statement is most accurate? A, a globe shows city streets and a map does not. B, a globe contains true shapes of continents and oceans and a map does not. C, a globe projects a distorted view of the Earth and a map does not. Or D, a globe can show a particular region in greater detail than a map. Question 19, I want you to tell me, elevation influences temperature by blank. And the very last question is, events that occur within or inside the Earth's surface, specifically the plate tectonics, are known as what? Is it A, external forces, B, lithosphere, C, internal forces, or D, hazards? Once you've answered all 20 questions, go ahead and hit that submit, and I will grade it, and I'll let you know what you got. Have a good day, y'all.